Moo! Welcome back, baby dolls. I'm going to go through a post here, which is going to go through RectumRishel, as he's most aptly named in the PulseChain community. And I want you to know, friends, look, remove everything you think you know about markets and cycles just for this episode, all right? If you've been watching me, you already know, friends. Like and subscribe. It's very easy to target one person, one entity, for the reason of a coin not going up, or an ecosystem, or an asset. It is very easy, okay? And humans, it's our natural default thing. Now, I'm here 18 hours a day, okay? You can take my word or you don't. I've seen this play out over and over and over and over and over again, not just once. I'm not guessing. I've seen this thousands of times, pretty much, okay? Over and over and over again. Many coins, different ecosystems, different time periods, many stories, okay? I'm here, friends, I'm here literally 18 hours a day, right? There are cyclical forces that appear, and there are players that make up the force of the cycle. There are exciting euphoria things at the top. There are depressive sharks and whales dumping stuff at the lows, liquidations. The only thing that's constant is that that's constantly there. Yeah, the cycle's always moving on, but there's always someone there. There's always someone. And even if you can't identify that person or group or entity buying the tops and selling the bottoms, people speculate anyway. They make them up. So with that, I'll just read for you this post here. So this has been going around. So Cryptomans, stop selling. And then Rackham goes, nope. And then love your name, Truckstick McStick Poop. Begging for exit liquidity, hey? Yep. Get out before I drop the sky on you, rookie. So then you have Raucous. Translation, I can't wait to dump on your heads. And you do nothing about it. Now that you know your place, we can coexist just fine. So I'm just showing you this, friends. It could have just been, he could have been having an off day or something out here. I know, friends, because like there's some lessons just to learn here. And I've shown you. So RectumRishel, one of, if not the largest token holder in the PulseChain ecosystem. And I don't have all the full story and stuff out here, friends, but in a nutshell, I mean, Ractum can, like, you know, you could like explain if you want, but from what I gather, remember, friends, I interpret stuff myself. This is how I see it. Could be wrong, could be right, whatever, okay? But Rackham was involved in Substratum ICO. So I just want a lot of people know, man, how did it get big? Because, friends, people get asked. In real life, I know you're in the weeds with me. You're in PulseChain ecosystem and everything else in crypto. There are people I meet out there in real life. They're like, hey, did Richard give this guy coins? People say that because they don't know. They don't know. It's not like they're being nefarious. They're like, hey, did Richard give this guy coins? How did he get so many coins out here? Just to show you the path out. No, Richard didn't give this guy any coins, but he was in the Substratum ICO. So this is a coin from end of 2017, 2018 in crypto, and it got a Binance listing, of course. And as you can see, the coin went from 14 cents to $3. Man, what a time, friends. That was a double bubble all season year. So they launched this and they just started dumping immediately, okay? And pretty much that's what it looks like now. But here's the thing, man. Every coin from that era is down. Now, interesting. Okay, well, I want to just show you something, dude. This is going to be wild to see, right? Talk about, like, you want to be bullish on PulseChain and Euphoria. Look how much things can change, friends, for all the altcoins. Look at the volume it was doing. $800,000 of volume on the day. And then it went to 4 million. Yeah? From 800,000 to 4 million, look what it started doing towards the top. 8 million, 22 million, 22 million, 35 million, 40 million, 32 million, $66 million of volume at the top. Did 80 times the value at the top. Wild. You know, maybe with PulseChain, we're doing like $10 million of volume at the bottom. It's lower than, let's say, if you use the baseline of 10 million. That's like we did like $800 million of volume a day at the top for like a month. That is freaking huge. Because that's like an enormous buy and burn for PulseX, buy and burn. I just calculated as well, man. That is that's $2 million of volume buy pressure in PulseX per day. Bang, bang, bang. That'd be wild. But the price will be higher, so that you're not going to get enormous ratio pop up, you know, because the price is going to be like hopefully 20 or 30x higher than now. So $2 million up there, it's chewing a thicker wall than what we'd be doing now. But still, so he's involved in that ICO. He makes money there somehow, you know, whatever. Ends up with $5 million, I think. Roughly, it's how I interpret it. He has got $5 million, probably pays taxes, does whatever. Then I think he gets into Hex later on. Now, I don't know if he's a day one Hexagon, but I think the rough numbers is, friends, he put in like 200K to 200K at the start or 300K. But then by the end of it, he'd added up to 500K. So kept DCA buying in. So he got in and I was like, just a different time, man. Coin, it's just different time, man. First cycle unicorn. I'm just going to show you the chart now, just so you get an idea of what was happening. Just put on a log chart, because that's the only way you actually see what the hell's going on in this. So you're looking at it. This is pretty much the Hex chart. He gets in. And I think he's from the time and sales, he's still like DCA buying up here, up here, like that. I think it's something like that as well. And then obviously the moonshot happens then. So I don't know how much he had at the top. 100, 200 million dollars theoretical. He put in a lot into the PulseChain sacrifice. Now, I'm not sure. I think he might have actually put in total $28 million into PulseChain sacrifice, I think. But it could be 28 million because of the sacrifice whale bonus. Or it might have been that he put in 28 million and he gets like a 2x multiplier or whatever. He's got like $50 million worth now. Now, a lot of people check the wallets. Honestly, friends, I don't even have the wallets. I got to always see on Twitter what you guys have found and stuff out here, how much is there left. But thank you to someone did a wallet analysis recently, because I got to know this. I want to know this. Okay, one person saying one thing, got to know another. I've got to see, right? This is our edge. So I'm not targeting a specific person. I don't care if it's RectumRishel or anybody else. I want to know who's dumping. I'm curious. Is it Richard or is it someone else? Oh, it's someone else. Okay, there you go. That's all I want to know. Okay, done. Sweet. I don't care who that person is. Is it just a someone else? Okay, cool. Now, I think what they've seen is that the wallets associated with the syndicate, because I think Rectum, friends, just to get the backstory, he went into PulseChain and PulseX sacrifice, but it was him and like other people as well, like the rich Saudis and other people out here. But I don't know how much of the split is his and how much is theirs. Some syndicate. I'm guessing he's 90% of it. So if there was $27 million at the time, I think 10 people have like 2.7 million. He's got like the other 25, whatever. I think. I don't know. But the wallets associated with it, and remember, a lot of people dump along the way, friends. So if other people are dumping, you don't know, is it him or is it part of the other 11 people in the legal syndicate? One of them wants to exit. We don't know. All we know is from that wallet, it's dumped about $21 million so far. I think over the past 2 years or something over time. Pretty much standard distribution out here. Now I'm going to play some angel music. Just smooth it over for some friendship and some kindness as well. Don't forget, you will be caught with my Pokeball again. Got you. Got you. Release you into the wild and get you again. Even though you know all this, it doesn't mean that if it stopped, we go up. It doesn't mean that. Not only did I learn this in markets, but I did tests myself, friends. I was making tweets saying XRP is not going to pump after the SEC win. I remember. I was talking about that in 2022. Okay, as I learned this, I go, hey, if everything I'm talking about is real and I'm on the right path, then XRP should not pump to the heavens after the SEC win. And I was 100% correct. It did its knee jerk, and then it did a 100% retrace. Bang. Wow. The balls to call that, by the way. I called this literally here in 2022 when we were here. Isn't that wild? How could I have the foresight to see that? Well, it's not real foresight. It's just not saying XRP was bad or anything. I said, well, it's early in the cycle. That's it. There's not enough new buyers to come in. So even you got that because everybody believed it was the SEC keeping the price down in XRP Army. And then, okay, I mean, friends, even go check. BitBoy said when XRP beats the SEC, XRP is going at $10. It's going to be $10. It's going to be trading at $4, $5, $6 in that same week. That's what they were saying back then. And they beat the SEC. It goes from 50 cents to $1, retrace back down to 50 cents. Actually lower than when it started. So just to show you, this stuff is actually true. So cycles are bigger than just your cute little narrative in this story. Like, oh, this guy's at the top and this guy's at the bottom. Which is important, friends. A lot of you have also been saying in my Telegram, and very, very smart cookies, you're repeating my mantra. The market giveth, the market taketh. That's a cycle, man. Yeah, it really is true. So you're probably saying, okay, Sommi, now that we've seen this and there's been some dumping and man, this PulseChain price wrecked, everything wrecked and dumping and there's hex staking on lockers. How do we navigate this? Well, it's the same story I've told you. Okay. Instead of like looking at Rectum for the reasons of the dumping, and I get it, trust me, friends, I get it, man, because you know how I know what you're feeling, dude. I'm not telling you, that's right, friends. Have you ever seen me tell me, stop doing this, don't do that, don't feel bad, don't. I never say that, dude. I know exactly what you're feeling. I had that rage in my heart for so many years. Rage. Because I thought if we just kill that person, if we just get spoony on them, slice up their lettuce hands, so they can't even have fingers to click the sell button anymore. If we could just get that, we all win. No, it's not true though. It's just that you and I are lucky enough to identify who's part of the cyclical force now. That's what it is. But the real magic is not in identifying the person. The real magic is identifying the cycle. Yes? It's like, friends, look, perfect example. You know it's going to rain during rain season. You know it is. Okay. Does it really matter? If you went and named all the clouds of the day, you're like, okay, it's going to rain today. And you can see like 7 clouds in the sky. And you name them. Yeah. One of them's name's Larry. The other one's name's Gerald. One's named Xena. One's just naming BitBoy. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like, okay. Oh, it's BitBoy raining today. You know, like, dude, it's gonna rain today. You know what I mean? Like the weather report is we're raining today. It doesn't matter who it is. It's BitBoy today. It's Xena tomorrow. You get it? Yeah, that's what it is. So that's what I'm telling you. We're guaranteed to have a cloud. Rectum is the name of our cloud. Yeah, RectumRishel. That's what it is. And I hate to say it as well, he's doing us all a favor. He's dumped for 21 million now. If he didn't dump and we're up 20x higher, he's got 400 million bucks that you knew he wanted to get rid of those tokens. Yeah. Would you rather him accept a $21 million exit or a $400 million exit? That's a 20x from today, by the way. Some of you guys are saying we're doing 100x. Yeah. That would be what? That would be a $2 billion exit. Is it even possible to do a $2 billion exit in crypto? Because you've got to distribute slowly over time based on the volume. I don't know, but see what I mean? That's what happens. Market cycles, friends. The biggest force is the business cycle, the 4-year global debt liquidity cycle. And we have been having a very, very long red time. All altcoins like that. I know what I'm saying to you. It's tough to grasp because you know what I'm talking about. I heard about this for so many years, but it was only until I was here 18 hours a day. It's one thing to know the theory. I knew about this. Yeah, I knew about it eventually, but now I can actually see. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just a new person every time. Okay, it's a new name of a cloud. This one's name's Rectum. The other one's going to be named Butthole. The other one's going to be named Belly Button. Oh my gosh, it's just the same thing. Just like we know. This is how it happens, friends. Listen to, friends, Uncle Peter Schiff sometimes watches my channel. Uncle Peter Schiff, I've learned a lot about him. So he always shares stories of like, oh yeah, in 1998, there was LCM Capital, whatever. It was run by these big PhD guys. They did 100x leverage on the US bonds, or 30-year bonds. And guess what? They all got liquidated and they were the smartest guys in the room. And then all the major TV shows in America, they were just talking about how smart these guys were. And they've got everything figured out. And then bang, they just blew up. Like, just there's so many stories I've learned, and I know all these stories. I know all these stock market guys' stories. They're like, oh yeah, this guy was like the biggest genius worldwide, can't get things wrong. And it's always on leverage. Always something plays out. There's always some big guy selling at the bottom. And I've actually seen it on the price action and stuff as well, friends. So it's one thing for me to say, it's another thing to do it. And that's why if you do it, like, don't let yourself get rolled up, man. Save your energy. Save your energy. Because the truth is there's always sellers. There's always sellers. The thing is, though, are they going to be gobbled up by buyers? The demand function, that's the most important part. Yes, right now we got no demand. The demand function is like just a piece of paper. Yeah, there's nothing there. And we know why, though. Ethereum's price is low. Ethereum's price is low. But also, specifically, you know, the business ISM cycle. Yeah, see, ISM is low. It is what it is. And also, others BTC is low. It's reflecting that. Why is it low? Okay, Ethereum is low. So we can just go back and forth. See what I mean, friends? You're like naming the clouds now. Go, okay, like you could just sit here and say, okay, I'm not going to feel excited until Ethereum goes above $5,000. That's it. And ETH BTC is crushed. This is most important. ETH BTC is dog shit. That's it. And by the way, yes, you will find that you can overlay it. It actually matches up. When ETH BTC goes up, ISM is going up. Yeah. When ETH BTC is going down, ISM is poop. That's right. So you just look at ETH BTC. You go, hey, the market, that's why, friends, all these things move together. What we try to do in markets is we try to find that one signal that is like summarizing everything. So you don't have to go through and look at 15 variables. You don't have to go look at China's balance sheet and then the US Fed and then the money supply and the DXY and the price of oil and the treasury. You don't have to look at all of them. We just go, hey, look at ETH BTC. There you go. One chart. You're going down. We're all down. See yous. The simplicity is beautiful, but you be confused or you confuse people because they think, oh, you're naive because they think more is always better. And as you know, less is more. This summarizes everything. So pretty much if business conditions are right, if everyone's feeling better, if things are on the upswing, Ethereum will be gaining against Bitcoin. Yes. And that will be reflecting in PulseChain. And suddenly the price is going up. You're like, oh, what happened to that guy dumping? You actually find they're still dumping. It's just that now they're getting gobbled by the buyers. So in a nutshell, right, PulseChain like Ethereum and altcoins are not ready yet. Hopefully soon. Okay, that's what I want to show you. Like, and look, man, I'm not in with his message. That's right, friends. A lot of people. That's why everyone loves the messages I say. Everyone loves my channel. Everyone loves watching. And they want to keep it a secret. That's how much they love it. They love it so much, they literally want to keep my channel a secret because they don't want their other uninformed audience members to figure out what's going on. That's why I'm telling you, these cyclical forces, friends. So I'm here 18 hours a day. Learn from me, okay? What am I getting angry about? Okay, I'm getting angry about orange juice is now $10 for 2 liters. That is an abomination, okay? I'm not getting angry at, oh, this guy dumped that. We joke about it. We say you're full of soy and stuff out here, but do I really get rage at that? No, because I know it's going to be someone. It's going to be someone, you know. Also, sharing through the comments, friends, just want to show you. Shout out to Mark Barty. My initial read was a bit shocked. Then I remembered Rectum is a close friend of RG3 and other whales. I think he's fed up with X trolling and he's throwing his weight. I don't think he's trying to hurt the ecosystem. Here's the thing, friends, no one person is like bigger than the market. It is what it is. That's why also, now you know when I tell you. So a lot of people, they really think Richard's streaming would be the silver bullet and would be up 10x higher from now. No. Nope. And probably even Richard knows that. You just exit liquidity. We've seen it thousands of times. That's it. We're all down, friends. We're all down. The LA Vape Cabal is a representation of the Solana victory. Solana is like 1%. Everything else is wrecked. And like, look, it's all represented in the same way, you know. That's it. We just business ISM cycles pooped. And you get to see it as well in the Bitcoin dominance, right? This was the first Bitcoin halving year ever in history where Bitcoin dominance went up. Opposite of down. The first one. In 2012, 2016, and 2020, Bitcoin dominance went down, which means altcoins flushed up. On average, the macro. But you might say, hey, Sommi, what about the coins last year? Yeah, you mean small market cap coins. They didn't impact shit. Solana was small, friends. A lot. So yeah, okay. For every $1 billion market cap gain in Solana, Ethereum losing the Bitcoin, Ethereum was bleeding 3 billion. So we were not offsetting it. Yes. So that's what's happening. So you get to see it from a bird's eye view in a nutshell. So you've learned a lot from this. And now you probably want to know, hey, where to from now? Look, man, it's funny, friends. It's still a red weekly super trend. I mean, isn't it funny? You just think about this, like, okay, here's the rectum dumping FUD thing, you know? So that type of stuff has just been appearing. And look, it's red weekly super trend. How many times I've told you, when there's red weekly super trend, bad news just happens. That's it. Red week is just, you got bad news, you got bad events, there's quick dumping, blah, 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 bang, bang, bang. Do you remember friends like Dick Cherry was here, other dumping and stuff out here? See what I mean? And then when we're on the upswing, when there's a green weekly super trend, good news starts happening. Maybe SEC drops it against Richard Hart. Maybe Judge Auntie Carol, you know, gives good news. Also, a note on that Judge Auntie Carol. I heard from Toby. Shout out to Toby and his lovely, wonderful mustache. Thank you, Toby. Thank you for that mustache. So, Toby has alerted us. He's got a legal friend who's like in the know with the courts and stuff. And he's basically said Judge Auntie Carol, she actually does have a deadline that we don't know about. And it's end of March. Yeah. So end of March. And he said, if it doesn't get out a ruling by end of March, you end up on a list. Yeah. In terms of like I think get questioned, why haven't you done it? And initially I was thinking, why would they even put you on a list? And I realized, oh, stalling cases is a strategy for like, it's like for murderers and stuff, where if you're trying to like really prolong a case, you're trying to basically make people forget the pain. So they wear out and like they don't really care as much. That's a lot of like, that's what they try to do in a lot of these big cases, murder and stuff out here. Like, oh, someone killed someone and then, or someone got offended or violently attacked. Like if you make it wait long because their life moves on and then like now the court case just becomes a problem for the people being the victim. So now they just wanted to get it over and done with already. Like just please get it over and done with us. We don't want anything to do with it as much because it's like been taken over their whole lives. They just keep thinking about it and revisiting it. They're like, dude, I just want to move on with my life. You know, and so it becomes more about them moving on and less about just dealing the punishment. Yeah, because it's taken a big toll. So that might be one of the reasons of how it works. But and now you get to see now, you go, oh, Sommi, even if we did get a good judge ruling, like, who cares now? I know, it would be a nice spike up, but I don't know, man. It wouldn't be nice to see a nice spike up, and what if we just came back down because Ethereum is still pooped? And that, my friends, that leads me into, like, where we need to go next. When Ethereum at $2,600 is a cloud that is raining all over. We need Ethereum, not even in the threes, man. And honestly, not even in the fours. The $4,000 Ethereum is going to look nice, but we know that we go, bro. Stop drinking the soy latte. Straighten your posture. Unsubscribe to her OnlyFans. Go outside, do some push-ups. And remember, we're going to make it. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.